Hello there, welcome to Transformers Step by Step Activators Grimlock. Animated Transformers, animated Activators Grimlock. A lot of A's. So, yeah, as the name suggests, this is a figure from Transformers Animated, and it's Grimlock. I cannot hold him by his tail. He has an immense amount of kibble, it'll say later. But he's a pretty cool figure if you just look at him, and he's tiny. This is my hand, and well, who would I need to explain this to? This is my hand. No. Do I also need to tell them that this is how big he is compared to my hand? He's just as big as my hand. So, I don't know. He's like a Legends class figure, but he has a gimmick that is the entire reason this toy's built on, and I'll show you that later. But before we transform him, though, into his dinosaur mode, we need to do the number 2... Oh, that was supposed to be way cooler. The number 2 pencil test. Compared to the pencil, he is like half of the size, so he's pretty small big. I mean, like half of the pencil's still pretty good, but I mean, he isn't big by any standard. So, let's transform him, shall we? So the first thing you want to do is flip the feet down, like that. Then you're going to want to tab them into each other. And then you're going to want to have the arms go forward. They're on double joints, so you're just going to want to make them look like that. Flip the hands until they're like doing that. Make sure he's doing like a handstand pose, whatever. And then this is going to be a very complex step. So you're going to lift this up and lift the bottom like that forward until this happens, and then you're just going to want to collapse them in. There's like a small tab there that's going to tab into this chest, and there. Oh yeah, flip down the tail. So this is Grimlock's dinosaur mode, and it's a pretty cool dinosaur mode, and I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool engineering there to have his Autobot symbol shine through his top, but it's pretty tiny, which is not something you want like a gigantic dinosaur to be. Like compared to the pencil, he is even tinier. Well, I mean, yeah, he's laying down. But, I mean, he's pretty long, actually. He's like 2/3 of the pencil, so he pretty much just turned all of his height into length. Yeah, so pretty cool. Plus, he has, like, fully articulated feet, leg things, because they're his arms. And his dino arm, if I can get it to stay together, his dino arms, they're like this. Now, oh yeah, and his front jaw can move, which is pretty cool, but it can't really, it can't even bite my finger, so, I mean, it's a cool thing, but it doesn't really add much to it. Here's the gimmick. The gimmick they live or die on. Here you go. By the way, if you want, so, maybe just flip these leg things back into their normal arm status, and flip up the tail. So, because you can be amazed at this. That's the entire gimmick. He turns into his robot mode a bit faster. That's the entire gimmick. That's it. That's the entire thing. He just flips and then boom, he's in his robot mode. Decided this was a good idea. Like, don't get me wrong, the figure is absolutely amazing for its size class. I mean, even though the kibble looks a little weird, by the way, kibble means that the access parts that aren't supposed to be there, basically. His head kibble's supposed to be there, though, so it's in the wrong direction, but it's pretty much, it's what it's supposed to be, but, yeah, they should have just made a Legends class Grimlock. I mean, is this really worth it to have it transform like 3 seconds faster than just like doing the same thing backwards? Like, I don't know. Some background information on Grimlock. He can't think that well. I mean, he was literally built on Earth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He was built on Earth, so yeah, he doesn't really have that much intelligence compared to the other bots, but he is super strong, so that kind of makes up for it. He can beat anyone up, so he's automatically cool. And also, what makes him even cooler is that he transforms into a giant mechanical T-Rex. So yeah, pretty cool figure. Actually, a really good figure. It just, the gimmick is a little bit weird. Like, why? Who decided this? Like, I mean, it could work maybe on a different figure. Maybe if you did it from robot to car mode, it would be better. But I mean, or whatever mode. But it wouldn't really. Like, I'd much rather have the puzzle box aspect of a transformer than a boom, you done aspect. So the pretty cool figure. The gimmick isn't good, but hey, what do you do? Thank you guys for watching. Like content you see, why not hit that like button and subscribe. See you next one. Goodbye.